The previous prototype almost met all our...
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. And you are?
Mr. Mortivy, please pardon our intrusion.
I see.
Not at all. It was us who...
Baisha should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
That's interesting.
Così uscita a casa.
Here you are. Any discoveries during your trip to...
What do you think,
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl. Data is always the first 3 tokens. Yes. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know? This one looks like it's lightweight.
It will take some time.
Shall we wait here at the academy?
Sure you can. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if they're... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collect, tacit discord, the current class of it. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a tacit a resonator's term, the combat ability. Additionally, some yes. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? The Crownless, but how did you manage to do that? How do you define monster? When a resonator's mental, we have established your waveform. You don't need to worry. To put it simply, it seems I use that as a meta. There are so many. It seems we need. Please hold your turn. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Disperse. Wonderful sound.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
I sense your weakness. Keep it together.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
One with the sounds.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe.
This is the first time with
The Sonorosphere.
we built this
Our goal was to your arrival.
remnant energy.
I suspect it could have something to such anomalies. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion. I'll also check the sim in terms of bottle, but if you feel anything unusual.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Another day,
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Here's your sundial. Intact.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test?
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I especially wouldn't have taken me this. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper... one moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened. We haven't even asked him to help us with assembly. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Rover, let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. You just pointed out your workshop? Stop, sweet. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's a mortise, and considering its entire... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll... Division of labor is more efficient in getting... It's a minefield of clutter and...
I see. Shall we... I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a bit... This should be it. Let's go back and... Mr. Mortefi?
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. From the purple leaf you present, this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been... This sugar pearl expired over...
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information. The archives here are organized.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been
So, the disc...
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the now. What kind?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases.
Yes.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. Mao Cheng Si, Wu Wei. If I remember correct, the Gorges of Spirit can be for Rover, about the sugar... The battle against words are not enough to we owe our... If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? Well, according to the report, you mean... They should be around... Rover, about the sugar pearl. Zhenzhou was the Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the crownless with a limited information available. When it comes to the Threnodian, according to the reports, our Sentinel Rover, about the sugar, we have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part. But we can't yet. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen that her pop. Some believe that the remark Lady Changli is. I've also heard rumors.
Let's look back on what we simply put. We both had a reason. However, her tokens, maybe she was, or perhaps she's indeed a master she needed. If it were you.
I would...
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with—
Baiju said he is in. We made some progress in investigating the token.
Nothing special. I received a report about— Oh, I also tried searching for— It's the middle of the night. All right, I still owe you a— Time to hit the hay, obvious. Then you'll feel right at—
Do you have a place to stay?
Talk about All right, enough chatter or the sun's—
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowl. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a...
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked. No, wait. And with just a few tugs of the rope, in case of an emergency. By the way, now that so it only took us...
What's our next plan of action?
As for the
Mangosteens are not from... Do you think the An ocean of stars. You said it was... You've never mentioned the etheric sea, perhaps? That girl might be the... It's a sight of the...
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city.
Without it... We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echo, if you feel like it.
Let me be there for everyone, as we...
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me be there.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Instructor Yan.
One with the sounds.
Defense at the city gate has been...
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother.
Listen, it's a dangerous road ahead if you want. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a...
His name is Jiyuan. I couldn't just leave an...
You're willing to go... You have a kind...
It's all thanks to... Mr. Zhang Yan. I reported his situation. This mango's... It's got some fresh-looking leaves. I grew up in my sect one day, so I start... According to what I've... Thanks to your help, I can finally leave this... Of course.
Let me be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?